What's going on, guys? Here we are, OGOcast, back with another video for you. I've had a couple of requests now for a video on how to add cars directly into your NSB rather than doing the support GIF method. So I looked through, I thought I already had one of those videos, but apparently I did not. So we'll get started and cut right to the chase here. So in order to add cars to your game via NSB without support GIFs, you will need to have the car file, whether you choose to go with a file that's already got the car maxed with fusions, or just want to give yourself the car and then still enjoy earning RP while upgrading that car. That's totally up to you. You can get a lot of cars from my Discord server. Many users and members have been uploading, and some of them come non-maxed. If we only have a car that's maxed and you specifically want it unmaxed, just make a request in the server and somebody will certainly put one up for you. It's not an issue at all. Alright, so like anything else here, I'm sure by now you guys have seen enough of my videos, but if this somehow is the first video you are stumbling on, then you're going to want to have CSRPacker for your decrypting and re-encrypting needs, Notepad++ for your editing needs. It is not necessary to run BlueStacks. I do it because it's the easiest way to make a video, but in all reality, it's pretty slow running on a computer. Some people get away with LD Player, Mimu, Nox is another one. So you got a few different options out there, and some claim that they run faster than others. I just like BlueStacks, and I don't know. I guess I should change to something else, but whatever. I've already been using it this long. All right, now I already said we cut to it, and I've wasted too much time, so let's do it. So first thing you want to do, of course, with your tweaker, if you are using BlueStacks, you want to get your files. If you're not using BlueStacks, then you can just hook a cable up to your phone and grab the files that way. There's also Wi-Fi transfer applications out there, but cable pretty quick and easy. Most people have a cable with them anyway. So, alright, but because I'm using BlueStacks, I've got to use the tweaker. So I've got to make sure I'm on the correct instance of BlueStacks. Notice BlueStacks, no number. Android, no number. Otherwise, it would have a number next to it. So, anyway, let's go ahead and grab our NSB and long file. Now, again, you can find these just by searching your regular folders on your phone if you're going to transfer them via cable. So. Alright, now that I've got those, they will show up in this original folder here. If you're doing it by cable, then just paste your files into there. Run the CSRPacker, push 1. That decrypts them. Now they'll show up in your decrypted folder. So we're going to open both of those up with Notepad++. And now the car I thought maybe that I would add for today's demonstration, because I don't already have it yet, I've been saving it, is the NASCAR Camaro. So I'm going to go right for the maxed one. And I'm going to open that up also in Notepad++. With that done, I will no longer need that, and I can just get myself set back up in my decrypted folder. Well, actually, I don't even need to be in there, but anyway, you're going to want to number the car, whatever one higher than your last UNID. So you might be asking, well, how do I find that out? All right, so when you're on your NSB, you're going to Control F, or it's the same as clicking search find, and then type in UNID, just like that, and do find all in current document. This will list them conveniently at the bottom of your screen for you. So then you can just scroll through, find your last one. So 305 is my last one. If I double click on it, it'll jump me right to that in the NSB. Now where I want to go is underneath this car file, or car data. So I just scroll down to the bottom here. You'll see where it makes this last bracket without a comma there. Well, anytime you're adding in a car, if you're adding it into the end, which I find to be the easiest, you need to add a comma, space down, and then go into your car file from which you plan to copy from. Now see how I have 305 as my last UNID. So this one needs to be 306. Whoops, my numpad ain't on. Alright. So, 306. What? Why does that look weird? Yeah, that's why. Now my insert is on. Alright, 306, comma. Geez, I guess I was pushing some keys on my keyboard. I had my numlock turned off and my insert turned on. So, alright, that's the way it should look. 306, comma. The person that created this file looks like they failed to tab this out, which isn't a big deal. Just click tab once. That's where it should be, 4 spaces. Now to highlight this all real quick, of course, you can sit there and scroll down, or just get your cursor on the side of the bracket, hit your search button, select all between matching braces, and look what that does for you. Now because this is the last car I'm putting in, I don't need that comma, so this is perfect. If I was adding another car after it, I would just hold my shift button and get that cursor on the other side of the comma. But again, I don't need that. This is the last car that's going to be in my UNID. So what I'll do is I'll copy it, go over to the NSB. I've already added my comma here. I've spaced it down once. So now I can just right click and paste, or the same as Control V. Now, of course, I always put in my Outcast license plate, so take care of that. That's what the NUPL number, plate, whatever license, text, and that's what it'll display on your number plate. So anyway, that spot's done. Okay, I've pasted in all the car data. Now there's 2 more steps to go. One, I'm going to add a digit to this CGPI. This is your car garage placement. Now these may be out of order if you've gone through and started changing, the position of your cars, but typically people get bored of it after a while, and the end of it will end up in consecutive numbers. So because I added 1 car, I'm going to put my cursor right here, I'm going to space down, and I'm going to put 227, comma. Alright, that's all I got to do for that section. One other thing I got to do now, and that is when I get another car, whether I get it by winning it or whatever, I don't want the game to accidentally overwrite the car I just added. So how do we fix that? Do a Control F or search find for NCUI. Next car unit ID is what that stands for. Now you see how it's on 306 because that would be the next car if 305 was my last one. But since I just added 306 in there, this I need to make it say 307. And that's it. You're done. So now I can minimize this, get rid of it. And here's a new thing for you guys, just in case you've been watching the other videos here and we've been hashing files. I did find out it is not necessary to hash files. So what do? You simply delete the numbers that are in between the quotes and you're done. So minimize that, close that, and now I will re-encrypt the files. So I brought up my CSRPacker and I want to hit 2 for encrypting. Alright, should be done. I'll check here, make sure. Okay, yep, there's my files. So now at this point you would just, if you're using a cable, you would just copy these and paste them right back into your phone using your cable. But because I'm using Tweaker, I will transfer them back this way. So Right now I'm in the original folder. I need to go to the finished folder. So up once, finished folder. There's my files. So first I'll take care of the long number because that's where I am over here. Copy. Now I gotta go copy over my NSB. So I go up once, scroll down until I find PP, and then paste in or copy in my NSB. Now, close the game out, start the game up. Let me pause this just to save yourself that loading time. All right, we are back here. Let me show you the car I just put in here. There it is. Now I know it looks like it says 0 right now, and I said I put in the max one. Watch what happens if I go into upgrade or tune. It doesn't matter really. See how the numbers are already changing here. So now from here, obviously I can go ahead and tune the car, do whatever I need, get it ready for the race. But the idea of this video was just to show you how to add car files to the NSB. And before I guess I close it out, I'll just bring up my Discord here so you can see it on the screen. Now what we're looking for when you go in here is you got your CSR templates. This is for your support gifts. I created a bunch of them, well not a bunch, whatever, 5 of them, and yeah, you know, you guys can have fun with those. But this video was referring to this one right here, where you go in, you select a car, like this guy right here. He's uploaded all of the, well, he calls them nude but non-maxed cars. This guy's got a maxed and non-maxed. You know, this person's posted up just a single car file. So you know, come in here, grab what you want, man. I mean, there's plenty of cars, and if we don't already have something, feel free to ask. Somebody will get it in there. Most likely they already have it, or they don't mind bringing it out. So guys, I hope you can enjoy this video, and I really want to say thank you to all of you for you know, hanging in there. I know I've been taking some time off. It's just because, well, it's no secret, man, everything is going pretty chaotic in our world today. So I've had some other things I've got to do to take care of my family, and family will always come first. So there may be a little delay in some videos, but I will always try to get back on here because I love my fans. I love all of you guys, and I can't thank you enough for watching and showing your appreciation. So anyway, as I always say, because I don't want people to get banned. I mean, a lot of people try to play and cruise, and it doesn't help you. There's no progress there if you get banned. So always hack or mod responsibly. And the way you can try to do it, really, if you're not sure about certain things, create a second account. There's no problem having a second account. I do recommend having it on a separate device. Otherwise, you've got to go through a couple of steps of deleting off your accounts each time you want to play your other account, so that way they don't accidentally overwrite. Now, by deleting your account, I don't mean you're getting rid of it. I just mean deleting the folders. You'll always be able to get your files back from the cloud, so don't have any fear of ever, you know, deleting your folders that are on your phone or tablet or whatever you're playing. Just go to the cloud and re-download them again if you do something like that. But yeah, switch it back and forth. You know, sell yourself a test account where you can try out certain things, and you know, if you're not getting banned on that account, well, then you can feel comfortable doing it on your main account. Otherwise, I'll try to always make sure I notify anyone when I find a hack or mod that is all of a sudden creating a lot of bans. So alright, I will leave you with that one, guys. Thank you for watching. Have fun. OGL